Even when you think you're resting, your mind is never truly quiet. Beneath the surface, activity hums along, moment to moment. Signals fire, patterns loop, thoughts drift. Your inner world is never fully still. Even in the dark, your brain keeps moving, always sensing, sorting, and stitching. Let's see why. Have you ever found yourself staring into space, lost in a daydream, your mind drifting far from the present moment? You might think your brain has switched off, taking a well-deserved break from the hustle and bustle of conscious thought. But the opposite is true. In these quiet, unfocused moments, a remarkable and deeply influential part of your brain awakens. When you rest, a hidden system switches on, the default mode network. This isn't just one spot in the brain, but a vast, interconnected web of regions that hums with activity precisely when you're not focused on an external task. Think of it as the brain's internal maintenance crew, its storyteller, and its architect of the future, all rolled into one. It's the silent engine that shapes who you are when you're not busy. Its primary job is to travel through time. It links distant memories, sifting through your personal history to find patterns and create meaning. It connects the joy of a childhood birthday with the satisfaction of a recent accomplishment, weaving the threads of your past into a coherent tapestry. At the same time, it simulates futures. It's your mind's sketchpad, where you rehearse upcoming conversations, weigh potential decisions, and imagine possibilities that haven't yet come to pass. And in the space between past and future, it spins spontaneous thoughts, creating a constant stream of consciousness. This is why brilliant ideas so often appear in the shower, or during a long walk, or while staring into the rain. These moments of low-stakes activity give the default mode network the freedom it needs to make novel connections, solving problems your conscious mind was stuck on. Your brain is budgeting its immense energy, rehearsing possibilities, and constantly updating your inner story. Even without a specific task, these networks coordinate seamlessly in the background, like an orchestra tuning itself before a grand performance. This internal activity is fundamental to our sense of self, our creativity, and our ability to navigate the social world. Think about the last time your mind wandered. Where did it take you? Was it a memory? A worry about tomorrow? A completely random thought about a movie you saw years ago? That drift is not a bug. It's a feature, a core feature of human cognition. Behind your quietest moments, there's a universe of constant motion, a hidden conversation happening within your own mind. This network is the unsung hero of your mental life, working tirelessly when you feel you are doing nothing at all. To truly understand ourselves, we need to understand this default state. So, let's look under the hood. Let's begin our journey into the mind's inner workings, starting with the command center. Located right behind your forehead is the prefrontal cortex, the brain's chief executive. This remarkable region is where your future takes shape. It's the architect of your plans, whether you're mapping out a complex project or simply deciding what to make for dinner. It's also the seat of deep reflection, allowing you to look back on your experiences and learn from your mistakes. And it's the source of that constant inner monologue, the self-talk that narrates your life, coaching you through challenges. Now, let's travel deeper inside, to a structure nestled within the temporal lobes, the hippocampus. Think of it as the brain's master librarian. It doesn't store memories for the long term, but it plays a crucial role in forming them. Every new experience, the scent of rain, the melody of a song, the face of a new friend, is processed here. The hippocampus meticulously files and links these sensory details into a cohesive event, creating the initial blueprint of a memory before it's sent elsewhere for permanent storage. But these brain regions don't operate in isolation. When your mind is at rest, not focused on any particular task, a fascinating collaboration occurs. The default mode network, or DMN, comes online. This is a large-scale brain network that synchronizes activity between disparate hubs, including the prefrontal cortex and the hippocampus. It's the brain's internal think tank, connecting past, present, and future. During this restful state, something incredible happens. The neural pathways representing recent experiences are reactivated. Connections replay and refine themselves over and over, strengthening the important ones and pruning the trivial. This is the elegant process scientists call consolidation. It's how a fleeting experience is gradually cemented into a durable, long-term memory, much like a sculptor carefully refining a work of art. This is also the state where mind-wandering flourishes. Far from being idle, this process is a powerful cognitive tool. Your brain runs complex simulations, exploring different pathways and outcomes. It allows you to mentally rehearse a difficult conversation, weigh the pros and cons of a major life decision, or imagine a creative solution to a stubborn problem. Mind-wandering lets you test choices without the real-world cost of action. In this way, your mind is like a city that never sleeps. Even when the hustle and bustle of conscious focused work subsides, a dedicated night crew takes over. Essential maintenance, long-term planning, and crucial cleanup continue after hours, ensuring the city is ready for the demands of a new day. The brain operates through a delicate and constant dance of competing networks. When one network rests, another takes the wheel. The executive control network engages for focused tasks, while the salience network alerts you to important stimuli. Then, when you disengage, the default mode network seamlessly rises to the forefront, taking over for imagination and reflection. These networks are in a perpetual trade-off. You need the focus network to get things done, to write the email, solve the puzzle, drive the car. But you need the default mode network to connect the dots, to have that sudden insight in the shower, to understand the deeper meaning of a story, to forge your own identity. This constant, rhythmic exchange between doing and being, between focus and daydream, is not a flaw in our design. It is the fundamental cadence of cognition. This rhythm is precisely how a restless brain makes meaning from the chaos of experience. So true rest doesn't stop the mind, it simply redirects it. It's a shift from external engagement to internal exploration, a vital process that allows us to consolidate our past, understand our present, and imagine our future. Imagine your mind as a city that never sleeps. When the traffic of thoughts and worries never stops, the system overloads, fueling a persistent, low-grade anxiety. This constant internal noise creates a state of high alert, leaving you feeling tense and drained. But the same restlessness is also the engine of innovation. When this mental energy roams freely, it supercharges creativity. In this state of unstructured thought, your mind makes unexpected connections, linking disparate concepts to form something entirely new. This is your mind's superpower, if you learn how to harness it. The timing, however, is everything. At midnight, that same energy can turn against you. Without distractions, the mind can latch onto a single worry, replaying it in an endless, unproductive loop. This is rumination, a cycle that offers no solution, only exhaustion and hours of lost sleep. By morning, the consequences are clear. You're running on a deficit, compensating with caffeine and willpower. This isn't sustainable. Your cognitive resources are spread thin, making you more susceptible to mistakes and emotional reactivity. Your attention flits from one task to another, never settling long enough to achieve deep focus. Yet, there is a way to work with this. By intentionally stepping back, taking a walk, or simply letting your gaze soften, you allow your brain's default mode network to take the stage. It sifts through scattered information in the background until suddenly, an elegant answer emerges. This is the aha moment, born not from forcing a solution, but from creating space for one to appear. Creativity, anxiety, and sleep are not separate issues but interconnected outcomes of a single system. They are all shaped by when and how your mind roams. The same mental process can lead to a brilliant idea or a sleepless night. The difference lies in context and timing. The goal isn't a silent, empty mind. The true goal is balance. It's about learning to recognize when your mind's restlessness is serving you and when it's hindering you. When you know the pattern of your own mind, you gain the ability to consciously steer it. You can build intentional pauses into your day, or channel restless energy into a creative project. This isn't just theory, it's a practical skill. Ready to try it in real time? Here's a trick to see your mind in action. Step 1. Pick a simple object, an apple, a key, a candle. Step 2. Focus on just that image. Notice each detail for 10 seconds. Step 3. When your mind drifts, jot the first stray thought that appears. That jump is mind wandering, appearing on schedule. Gently return to the object, then watch the next jump. You just mapped your attention, switching in real time. When activity surges without direction, stress escalates. Overthinking loops the same tracks, keeping you from sleep. Your body listens, tension rises, patience thins, fatigue follows, and focus scatters. Too much activity can harm your creativity and focus. Networks compete, signals collide, and clarity fades. But storms move. With the right levers, balance returns. First, notice the pattern. Then, choose the response. Direction turns noise into signal. Next, how to harness it. Aim for coherence. Let networks take turns. Meditation and mindfulness train the switch. Notice, return, repeat. Exercise burns stress chemistry and clears cognitive static. Journaling externalizes loops so your brain can let go. Nature resets attention and restores depth of focus. Tip 1. Batch notifications. Check them on a schedule. Tip 2. Create a wind-down ritual. Same time, same steps. Tip 3. Protect deep work blocks. Single task, tight window. Small routines steer big systems. Your restless mind connects you to the world in ways you don't even notice. Every thought, every spark, every idea contributes to the story of your life. In the drift, you process, imagine, repair, and create. Meaning emerges not just from focus, but from the spaces between. Zoom out far enough, and the patterns rhyme, inside and out. You're part of a living system that learns even at rest. Honor the restlessness. Guide it. Let it work for you. And watch how your life begins to change. Next week, why do some people remember everything, and others forget almost everything? Your brain is a story yet to be fully told. Subscribe to MindScope and keep exploring the hidden corners of your mind.